Well, Coach, I was going to do the Hout route, but because of your assistant, I just don't have the energy. So, well, speaking of the assistant, there he is now. I wanted to tell you about my ride. I'm going to go on the... Well, I'm going to go... I'm riding the... I'm going to ride the Mountain 8... Hello? I'm gonna be... Okay, Brian, I have no idea what's in between your eyes there, but I'm gonna go do my Mountain 8 route now, and I'm gonna do my... Here we go, another one who ignores me. Hey everyone, my name's Linda Messenger. Welcome to Zwifting with Granny and Coach Morgan. And, well, we have another addition to the coaching staff here. His name is Brian. Morgan said that she needs an assistant because I'm kind of a handful to coach. All right, well, maybe. And, well, you know, whatever the coach wants, the coach gets. We interviewed a lot of applicants, and Brian fit the bill perfectly, being as he has never seen a dog before, has no cycling experience whatsoever, and needed a home. So Brian fit right in. Took a few days, and as a matter of fact, it took about a week so far of sleepless nights somewhat, and of course it was all worth it. But I haven't been on the bike in 5 days. I rode 15 miles yesterday. I really wanted to do the Hout route tour this weekend. I did it last year. I got such a tremendous feeling of satisfaction from it, but I just could not see myself doing it with the amount of lack of sleep and being on the bike that I've had in the last week. Yesterday I did 15 miles, and I felt pretty good going up the hills, actually. It wasn't too bad. Actually, yesterday was the first time I got up the reverse KOM in downtown Watopia in the big ring, so that's interesting. Maybe the 5 days was what I needed, and assistant coach Brian has already begun his work. At any rate, because I am not doing the Hout route, I decided to see what challenging badges I could do, and I came up with the Mountain 8 route, which goes up the radio tower. I've been up the radio tower before, not a fan, but I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. Thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your comments and your likes, and as always, of course, thank you ConvexServe for making this channel possible. Please go see them if you need anything computer related. They're good people. So I'm going to finish warming up here, and then I'm going to switch over to the Mountain 8 course. Okay, so this should be a little interesting for several reasons. Number one, my rear derailleur is shot. I have adjusted it to within an inch of its life with both the limit screws and indexing, and I have it on the money as far as it will go. So you will undoubtedly, I can't add and I can't speak, undoubtedly hear some chain noise. I have a chain and a derailleur here, just waiting for a new cassette, which will be 34 teeth instead of 28, which is on here now. And that would have come in handy today, being as I'm doing the radio tower, which includes the bonus climb. But I've been on this since I started Zwift, so, and I've done all the major climbs and I have survived, so it should be fine. But seeing as I have been off the bike for 5 days, I have decided to channel my inner Zimmerman. He, Angela Pitzer, and Monilee Keller, in no particular order, they are all my favorite cyclists. They all happen to be on the Enshored team, and watching them is such an inspiration to me. I will sit at night and just, as soon as I get the notification that they have a new video up, boom, I'm on it that night. So today I have decided to channel my inner Zimmerman with a Celeste Green Cannondale Evo, which is what he rides a lot when it comes to hilly courses. It's a light bike, and I think he's a Bianchi guy, so that may be why he chose the Celeste green. I don't know. Never really spoken to him personally. I only have conversed with him on YouTube to find out what kind of bike this is. That's what he said it is. I made it the same color, and hopefully my brain will meld with his legs, which I doubt. He's a climbing and sprinting machine. The guy is incredible. I am also listening to his YouTube videos in my earphones. Oh my gosh. In my head as inspiration. He has what I think is really good music, very good sound quality on his videos. Check him out. Adam Zimmerman. He may inspire you too. He inspires me. So the Mountain 8 course is, I think, 2,200 feet and 20 miles. I think my biggest enemy will be my rear derailleur. So I actually did some research on the course this morning before I started, and apparently it is the reverse normal radio climb that comes in off the back of Tempest Fugit normally. This one hits it from where the jungle route divides to the right. This goes to the left so that the I gotta give this guy a, did I? No. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled info. So that the radio tower bonus climb is approached from the right hand side. I don't think I've ever done that direction of approaching it before. A climb is a climb is a climb. You know what I wish they would do? I wish they would name all these climbs different names. They're all called epic KOMs. So when you look up the information, it'll say, okay, so you go up the epic KOM, and then you go up the epic KOM, and then you hit the epic KOM reverse. I wish they would differentiate it a little better. So I don't know if this includes any other epic KOM, but I know it does include the radio tower. Well, I managed to do it in the big ring so far. I am not going to keep pushing it in the big ring because I need to save it for the bonus climb. I typically just make it by the skin of my teeth to the end of that bonus climb. So I'm sure I will be getting into the small ring momentarily. Like now. Just double checking. So far I'm doing okay. Definitely gonna do the rest of this in the small ring. This goes up to the bonus climb, circles, and then comes down and then crosses the line. So from what I'm told, Strava does not take that into account. I don't care about Strava. I just want to see if I can do this badge. I think I've been up the radio tower climb, bonus climb, 3 times. Not quite sure, but I think that's what it is. Well, this was a welcome break. I'm just gonna give myself a little time to catch up with myself. Well, that's a little time. That's all you get. When I first started this climb today, I wasn't sure how my legs would respond. I didn't know if I would get to this point because they felt weaker than usual. I feel better now. I'm just hoping that meant it took them longer to warm up. I have one more gear in my arsenal here. Really don't want to use it until I need it on the bonus climb. Or here. Let's see. All right, made it through that. Didn't have to use it. We're getting closer. There's the towers. That's it, legs are, it does not like this gear. Well, it's gonna have to like this gear in a little bit. I can feel it rubbing against the cage, which is causing friction and defeating the purpose of the lower gear. That's the sound you hear. But it gives me an RPM respite. Gonna get a little break, I think, up here, according to the map. I'll take it. Well, we're getting closer, according to Companion. I got 1, 2, 3 more hairpins. Oh, I'll take this. didn't last long. That was a nice thought. Thought I'd get a little aero tuck break. Not happening. Ah. .55 RPMs. Ugh. This is the bottom. Well, it's better than 55. I wish Zwift offered a zigzag up the hill option. When they come down that fast, it concerns me because that means it's steep. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know what's better, this gear and no friction, but part of the pedal, or this one. Well, I guess this one, since my RPMs are higher. I hate to do this now because I wanted to save this as a gift for my legs on the last part of the climb, but my legs need the gift now. This is the final hairpin until the last part, until the climb. It's a bad habit, climbing hills and grabbing the bars. Well, my heart rate is okay. It's my legs that are not happy. %. That's a break. At this point, 8% is a nice break. That's how I feel. I don't know what's worse, this side or the other side. I think the other side coming up is kinder. There's more 5 to 7, a little bit of 8, as I recall, coming up the other side to the radio tower. Somebody let me know if that's the case in the comments. That 45 ETA, as far as I know, is inaccurate, maybe. Because that is if you go straight to the banner and not take the right to the climb. We'll find out very soon. Alright, we're about to go to the bonus climb. Oy. No, I didn't mean to hit the drafting boost. It's just as well I wasn't planning on using any power-ups for this ride, just to see. So that's actually a good thing. Here's a little break. These people will be passing me in seconds. I am in my lowest. It doesn't go any lower than this. "50 RPMs, holy mackerel." This isn't even the bad part yet. That's a beautiful kit, a Tour of Oz. You should see Adam when he's climbing things like this. He's off the saddle most of his rides, and he's just like, it's like an art form the way he climbs. He has really good music, and he climbs to the beat of the music. And you know the phrase dancing on the pedals? I've never seen anyone dance on the pedals like Adam Zimmerman, I'm telling you. This is not dancing on any pedals. This is not dancing at all. This is plodding. If you look up the phrase dancing on the pedals and how not to, it has my face next to it. That part going up there, that's the hard part. As if 14 wasn't hard enough. Yeah. I'm not trying to beat anyone, just doing my own thing here. Settling into a nice rhythm of 50 RPMs. This is the part when I think of the radio tower that I think of, right, coming up. Stop gripping the bars, Linda. Getting there. And this part. This is the other hard part. Well, it's only 600 more feet of climbing. I think it was 2,200 feet. And I'm at 17. It's 500 feet maybe. That's what I want to do. Oh, that guy's got the right idea. It's a bad climb when your avatar starts doing that. I have no choice but to keep grinding at this point. My legs want to take a break, and I would love to, and I know I could get the pedals going again, but honestly I want to just get to the top at this point. My heart rate's only at 126. It's only 11% at this point. Almost there. Now the back is not happy. It's all right, back, just a little more. You don't get a break until we're there. Then you get a break. Not until then. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I'll go through that rock. Here we go. Oh. Okay, back. Now you get a break, almost. Oh, oh, my legs didn't want to do that. All right, let's go. Oh. All right. It's all you, Avatar. And the ride's only 20 miles, but the first 9 miles takes it out of you for this badge. And I know eventually my goal is to go through all the badges and to do the Uber, pretzel, whatever, big, large Uber overall pretzel thing, which may be an all-day event for me with many breaks. I'm not there yet. I'm trying a new training tactic. I notice, just out of the blue noticed, that because I'm shooting for miles, like a goal of 80 to 100 miles a week, and I'm usually time crunched, I usually tend to pick the flatter courses since the climbs take longer. And I thought about that, and I said, that's not really helping me any. That's just getting miles on, but they may not always be quality miles. So I switched my goal to hours. I just set it at a reasonable 6 hours a week for now. We'll see how that goes. But if it's hours, it doesn't matter how many miles it is. And then I'll get more climbing in, which means I will get stronger. See how that goes for me. It's a new to me concept. I've seen people, hit their goal of weekly hours, and it never registered to me that that's even better than miles for me personally, so I'm going to give that a shot. I mean, for base miles, when I first started, I needed the miles because of the arthritis. My knees couldn't handle it. My knees are much better now. Even though I complain about them now, they're still much better. I had to go to the bike shop yesterday and there's a section that goes upstairs, and I always go up there and look at the bikes. And I realized coming down the stairs that I wasn't looking for the banister to walk sideways down the steps. I was able to go down forward. I mean, I was careful, but it was the first time I didn't have to hold on to the banister. And I didn't have to go down sideways. That was amazing to me. You don't realize little things like that. They're gifts. Well, you can't buy something like that. To not have to walk downstairs sideways when in your mind you're an athlete. You should be able to run downstairs. Well, my goal is just to walk downstairs like a normal person. Only in Zwift do we speed up to do nothing. Well, this is quite an energy savings. The guy's doing 3.5 watts per kilo and I'm doing 1 something. I'm not out of breath and my heart rate is good. My legs are just... Well, I did hill work yesterday. And I guess that's what motivated me to do this today. So, tomorrow I'll take it easy. You know, really though, that's the thing. If you don't do hills, you miss out a lot of Zwift. I mean, I've been up every single hill in Zwift in all the worlds, but not on a regular basis. And you miss out on a lot of opportunities for growth if you limit yourself to the flats. And for me, if I limit myself to how many miles. Normally this 1% uphill is negligible, but my legs are tired right now. So I'm sure it's going to be a little bit of an effort. Normally I like this hill. Not at the moment. All right, I'm almost there. Almost. Well, that's that. Glad I did that. Made me feel good that I got some hill work in. I'm going to sign off now so that I can continue this beautiful thing called breathing. Thank you all for your support, and thanks for watching, and thank you, Adam Zimmerman. You may never see this, but thank you. Take care, everyone. I'll see you.